Bezel Cups. One way to add smaller gemstones and other standard-sized but non-fireable elements to your metal clay creations is to use prefabricated or prefab or purchased bezel cups. One way to add prefab bezel cups to your creations is to solder them in place. But if you don't solder or you don't want to solder, you can simply incorporate them into your metal clay piece or pieces. This is what I teach in this course. Perhaps, like me, you have a bunch of gemstones and cabochons around that you purchased because you thought they were really nice and you planned to use them. For me, the prospect of making tiny bezels from bezel wire was somewhat daunting, so I decided to purchase some bezel cups that fit my smaller stones. As a result, here are 5 projects, and thus 5 videos, that I made to show you how to use bezel cups in just about any situation. By that I mean, I teach how to use square bezel cups, tiny round flat back bezel cups in earrings, open back bezel cups in other earrings, an oval bezel cup on a ring, and a larger square bezel cup set in a deep or tall setting. For each project, I follow the same 5 steps. Decide and design the piece. Make the piece to hold the bezel cup, which sometimes includes the next step, which is prepare and add the bezel cups. Fire and finish. Set the stone or cabochon. This is a Beyond the Basics course in that what I do not teach are the basic skills needed for working with metal clay. The exception to this would be if a certain step or skill applied directly to using bezel cups. Generally, though, I do not go into great detail on rolling, cutting clay, drying and sanding, firing, and finishing. You have all that on board, right? As usual, I make a lot of blunders. While embarrassing for me, they are great teaching tools for you. And as usual, you watch my videos, then go to your workstation and make whatever you want. I hope you look through your gemstones and collected items and envision what you could do with them. And then I hope you enjoy this course.